Busy days feel harder when nothing has a closing point. Why do some days leave you feeling strangely drained? You barely stop moving, answering emails, attending meetings, running errands. From morning until night, you're busy. Yet, when the day ends, nothing feels finished. You're exhausted, not satisfied. The to-do list waits, notifications appear, and your mind refuses to slow down. Exhaustion isn't always from work amount. Sometimes it's the feeling that nothing ever truly reaches an ending. Being busy means your time is filled with activity. Feeling complete is different. It comes from knowing a task has reached a natural stopping point. Finishing an essay, a project, or cleaning a room. These create a quiet sense of closure. Without these moments, work feels endless. Even with progress, modern life rarely has natural endings. Emails keep arriving after work. Group chats stay active. Social media updates every second. News never ends. Streaming services autoplay. Work carries over. If nothing feels finished, when does the brain get permission to relax? For many, that moment never arrives. I've noticed this after an afternoon studying on the computer, finishing assignments, messages, notes. But because everything happens on the same screen, it feels like one continuous task. I feel exhausted despite being productive. The brain naturally prefers completed patterns. Unfinished tasks remain active in memory. When something is unresolved, the mind keeps returning to it, waiting for permission to let go. A completed task allows the brain to file it away. Closure reduces cognitive load, creating space for recovery. Many busy days involve rapid switching between responsibilities. A student jumps from homework to texts. An employee switches between meetings, reports, calls. Each transition requires the brain to adjust focus. These constant shifts become mentally expensive. Continuous switching makes the day feel much heavier. To-do lists never seem to end. Tasks are constantly added as others are completed. It feels like standing on a moving walkway that never stops. New responsibilities appear faster than old ones disappear. Physical work creates visible endings. A painted wall is finished. A cleaned kitchen looks different. Digital work is less obvious. Sending an email or updating a spreadsheet may not produce a satisfying visual result. The brain struggles to recognize progress without physical reminders that something is completed. Rest feels harder to enjoy if unfinished responsibilities occupy your thoughts. Part of your attention remains attached to tasks waiting tomorrow. Recovery becomes less effective. Not every task needs perfect completion. Creating smaller finishing points is enough. Closing your notebook, organizing tomorrow's priorities, cleaning one area completely. These small moments tell the brain something meaningful has reached completion. They create psychological boundaries. Daily routines include natural endings. Finishing a walk, washing dishes, reading before bed. These rituals provide structure, marking the transition from activity to recovery. Without them, days blend. Completion builds motivation. Every finished task provides evidence that effort leads somewhere. That sense of accomplishment encourages confidence. Endless unfinished tasks reduce enthusiasm. Slowing down to finish one task completely can be more productive than rushing through 5. A completed project removes itself from mental attention. Unfinished work occupies cognitive space. The goal is not doing less, but creating enough closure for the brain to recognize progress. Busy days feel harder not just from work, but because few activities have a clear ending. Modern life encourages constant connection, continuous tasks, and endless new responsibilities, leaving the brain with few opportunities to experience completion. Creating intentional closing points reduces mental overload, improves recovery, and makes progress visible. The most valuable part of productivity is allowing yourself to fully finish the task in front of you. Thanks for watching.